I remember I used to do that every time. This is how it is when it's Friday night. Yeah. Welcome. You don't know nothing about this. This one of the months. All right, Montel, we done heard enough of you. You ain't even singing no more. What's up? What's up? What's up? Had too much damn tea. But anyway, welcome to another episode of Still Standing. Look, I had to do this video. I said since it was raining and there's really nothing going on, I said I had to show these here little young black Negroes in the hood how to get and how to keep a damn job. I need to show them how to get and how to keep a damn job because they're not doing a good job right. I'm talking about them folk know that you're lying. Them folk know that you don't. Them folk know that you're not interested in working because you're not even showing. You're not even showing any type of. You're not showing shit. I'm talking about you just coming. You're showing up to work. I'm talking about you just showing up just like you went to bed. I'm talking about just tired. You done took all them downer drugs and all kind of. At least take some damn upper drugs when you get ready to go to damn work. Don't take no damn downer drugs. Talking about you sick and shit. Them folk know that you ain't sick. Them folk know that you're high as hell. Anytime you come in there smelling like anytime you come through there smelling like 3 squirrels and 3 raccoons, your ass been smoking. Them folk know. Them folk know. Them folk know. Anytime you go to the restroom, and I'm talking about you can't even take a shit without messing up the whole damn store, you know you smoke. And I ain't talking about no weed. You do something stronger than that shit. I'm talking about something to smell like that. I'm talking about when your ass smell like Trump, something wrong. Okay, so let me tell y'all how to get and keep a damn job. And I'm reflecting back, on the day now. I'm talking about in the day, back when I did my things on these jobs. I did my thing on these jobs. Anyway, I'm being for real though. I'm gonna climb, but I'm being for real though. Okay, so number one, don't lie about your damn past. Them folk know you lying. Them folk know you done been to jail, prison, or they know you done done something. They know you done wore ankle bracelets and all that shit. They know that you would. They know all of this stuff. All them folk got to do is go back and bam, 10 years, 20 years, 5 years for this. Them folk already see that shit. What you don't lie for? They don't see it. If they go, now I will tell you this. Let me get my tea because my throat hurting already. I drank that unsweet tea for real with Splenda because I can't drink the I've been keeping because I'm a diabetic for real and I keep my that number. I want to keep it under 100. One time it reached 104 and I was just go to the ER. I called because I was scared to go to the ER because Corona down there. And the nurse, she'd say, well, what the hell are you scared of 104? She said, that's a perfect number. She said, I'm a diabetical as well. She said, hell, mine stay over 200. She said, what are you doing to keep it under 100? I said, well, I lost weight, ma'am. She said, well, I'm not going to do none of that. Big ass. No wonder your number stay up around 3. You can't be up around that size and talking about you're diabetical around 500 pounds. No, you living on the edge. But anyway, let's go back to this right here. So don't lie about your past. That's the wrong thing. If you think you're trying to beat the system by lying to them people about what you've done or what you haven't done, you ain't beating nobody but yourself because I promise you, if anything works, because see, let's say they don't do a background check, and let's say they hire you. Okay, and let's say you with your crazy ass, you got in the door, but then you feel like you Superman, you feel like you're invisible, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. And then when they really go, cause see, they a lot of times they don't give a damn what you done. If you're a good worker, they don't give a damn. You could have killed 14 people. Well, I don't know about no damn 14 people. but you could have done something. I'm not talking about a harsh crime, but I'm saying you could have done something, and even some harsh crimes. You've done your time or whatever. Some people will give you an opportunity, but see, the thing is, you can't go on these folk jobs talking about you're gonna tell you can't go in here inflating what has not taken place. It's just like a lot of I did a resume one time, and we were asked to do this resume. We were asked to do a professional resume, and I went over to my cousin's house, and when I did that resume, I looked at it, and I wasn't really even comfortable with the resume. And I know how to do resumes, but I really wasn't comfortable. So what I did was I went and I took and I looked. It's you can teach yourself. It's no excuse. They got Google got everything. Google even teaches you how to be a dumber dummy. Google even teaches you how to be a dumber dummy. Just Google www.damndummy.com. I don't want to get your sorry ass up and work. Stinking nasty draws ass. Sour breath ass. But anyway, you can't lie. You can't lie about your past. Even if you've done some time in prison, jail, or whatever, let the people know. This is what you tell them. Well, I'll tell you what has worked for me. I said it like this. I said that such and such and such happened on such and such and such and such. Um, the time away or whatever, the such and such and such and such. But then they give you a chance to go into detail. Go into detail. And if you are guilty or whatever, say that. Don't sit here and try to play. I'm trying to tell you how to get a damn job, because what they want is they want to be able to. Every job want to be able to trust people, and I don't give a damn who you are. A lot of time people not gonna trust you when you first come on their job, because they got to get a chance to know you, to get to know your work ethic. Some of y'all got some sorry ass work ethic because you're sorry as hell. You don't want to get your stinking ass up and go to work. You call in every goddamn 4 or 5 damn days. The folk know you don't want to work. The folk know. Anyway, so you have to explain in detail, and you don't have to go in no long damn book. You don't have to give them people a damn book. If you want to publish some shit, you go and you do a bio. You don't put a damn bio on an application. Them folk don't want to read all that shit. I promise you they don't. When they see a book on the application, they go in file 13. They don't even take time to read that. So you use as less words as possible, but you make certain that you use words that's going to give a description. You use less words as possible to give the biggest description of what took place when you were away, or if you were charged with something, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then, after you give an explanation, then give the solution as to, like, what are you working on to clear this up? Let them people know, look, this happened, this happened, this happened. Even if you were guilty by association, I'm not going to tell you that I can tell you that I didn't do it, but I'm not going to tell you that because I was there, so I am guilty by association. But that was my past. I have done plenty of different things in my past, but I have done the time, and during that time, I was able to just focus on not so much what I did, but I was more so focused on what I want to become. And I want to become a better person, but it's so hard getting chances because people like me don't get many chances. And I'm just praying that I get the opportunity with you. I mean, you got to sell your damn self. People don't know. What the hell? I'm gonna come out here. Here it is. You done come out fresh out the pen, and you're gonna come up talking about. Look, man. Look at here. Like you didn't fill out the application. Look at here, I did some time down at Rucker Island. I didn't kill but 2 people now, and then they trying to put the onion on me. I ain't do that one. I shot at him. But I ain't killed that one, sir. I didn't kill but 2. That's all. And I did my time. I did. I did. I was on Rucker's Island. I was on Rucker's Island. First of all, that man eyes gonna First of all, that man eyes gonna scratch a mile wide. He gonna say, okay. He ain't gonna even let you finish the interview. He had like 10 questions. He stopped at the first one because when you went in there talking about you killed two. So basically, am I telling you to downplay what you? No, I'm not telling you to do that. But what I'm telling you is, you've got to learn, even with a bad pass or bad rep or whatever, you've still got to get in the mindset of a sales person when it comes to getting a damn job. You have got to put yourself in a salesperson position, because if you don't believe in your damn self, nobody don't believe in you. Who believe in you? Your black ass, who believe in you? The government don't believe in you. They ain't sent you shit yet. And you sitting there, you still hungry. All of us waiting on 1,200. They ain't sent us a damn thing. All of us waiting. They don't give a damn about us. So, so you have got to sell yourself. If and let me and I want to elaborate just a little more on that. Yeah, let's say for instance, and I don't know why I keep using the damn grocery store. I guess that was the first job I had. I should have went back. Well, I can't say that. Well, it's just been years now. Then I don't even know if they rhyme there still yet or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they still there or not. But I ain't gonna go in there. But anyway, let's say buy low. Okay, let's say you're going into buy low and you wanting to be a bagger. I'm talking about, let's say this is your initial job. This is your first job. This is your first job. I'm talking about, no, let's not, let's, but damn a first job. Your ass too old. I'm out of damn first job. Let's talk about another job. I'm talking about a job where you can make steady, livable damn income. Damn a damn flipping burger and all that shit. I'm not saying I'm above any of that. But I'm just saying, yeah, you should be above that. Now I'm talking about you should be on another level now where you should be making some livable out there. I mean, I'm talking now. Now you shouldn't be no damn 50-year, a 60-year-old Negro still flipping a $9 damn burger. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. Hell, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about as far as selling yourself. You don't have to sell yourself to a damn. All they want is a body. They just want somebody there in the fast food restaurant. They don't give a damn if they're high Jason. They don't give a damn. They'll put Freddy Krueger, Jason, and Chucky on the line together. They don't give a damn. With the bride of Chucky on the other side, taking the order. Hello, welcome to your final destination. May I take your order? Hello, you've reached a place where black niggas get blacker. Let me stop. But anyway, you've got to learn. So don't lie. I'm saying don't lie. Let me stop. But for real. I'm just giving you steps. I ain't saying what I have or have not damn done. I'm just telling you what damn steps it is. All right. So we know that you shouldn't lie on your application about your seriously. I didn't lie about any of my I think one job because I was trying to get in that one because they were paying a little more. So I think I told them that I worked for the Obama campaign. Let me stop. Let me stop. I think I did tell one of them jobs oh yes, I worked for the Obama campaign. Yes, 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 yes. I worked. Yeah. The Obama campaign. Man, please. Let me tell you something. And I'm still sticking with this don't lie, but when it comes to selling yourself, I'm not saying inflate stuff, but But what I'm saying is, I mean, forget the qualities about. I mean, even if you are sorry as hell, even if you don't brush your teeth, even if you sit on your sorry ass and don't want to wash and change drawers, socks, or none of that shit. Even if you want to sit down and be a couch potato watching TV all damn day, eating some bullshit or whatever, some sour shit, and don't want to change your clothes or none of that shit, don't want to clean out none of that shit. Even if you want to do that stuff, at least be able to articulate something, some type of quality. I mean, you have got to say, what do you see in your damn self? And I ain't talking about what other people see, because other people are always going to see differently. What do you see in yourself? What do I see in myself that I can formulate something, or join together some words to create a full sentence to describe what makes me the best person for that damn job? What are your qualities? Okay, let's go back to the Bilo grocery. Let's go there. Okay, here it is. You going in there, you pulling up. First of all, you going to bag grocery. You ain't going to no damn church service. So don't come in there with no, I get so tired of people. And that's the only thing. And trust me, we have got to learn to dress for the occasion. We have got to learn to dress. I had to learn that. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, because one time I remember this at one time I went on the job. I went on this at one job. I went there, and I'm talking about with a full suit. I think I was. What was I going to do that time? Oh yeah, it was a fast food. It was Wendy's. I remember that. So anyway, I went there and I filled out an application. We had to do applications back then. We didn't have online yet. At least I didn't. We didn't really. We had Microsoft and no, we didn't have Microsoft. What was it? Microsoft? No, it wasn't my. But anyway, but we use Lotus 1, 2, and 3. We use all that old shit. But anyway, I went and I filled out the application. So the lady, this is what made me put the suit on. So the lady, she went there and she said, oh, you sound so good. She said, you sound so good. I said, well, thank you, ma'am. Um, and so she told me to come back. She called me, rather. She told me to come in for an interview. I was happy as hell, but riding way over the states, in that big old long brown ass car. I'm talking about, yeah, and back then, I'm so glad it was back then, because see, back then the gas was cheap. I couldn't afford to ride that big old ass car right now. So you if you drive it to the stop sign, you got to park that ass. You got to park that ass. Even if you drive it to the damn stop sign, you got to park that ass, because it drinks too much damn gas. It was an 8 cylinder. And so, them 8 cylinders, they used to drink the hell out some gas. And if you have an 8 cylinder now, one of them old cars that we used to have, you have to park that. You can't drive that shit now. You can't drive that shit. But anyway, I went over there. I went to the interview and I put on me, I think I put on me a three-piece. Yeah, I put on me a three-piece suit, because I had the vest on and everything. I had my tie, I had my church suit on. I had a church suit on, shoes tied. I'm talking about my shoes was tight as hell. I'm talking about. I still remember my tone and stuff. That's because the manager was trying to be so funny. I wanted to stick my whole foot up. I'm talking about my whole foot, not part of it. My whole foot up his ass. My whole foot, because I believe he was a Trump supporter even back then. But anyway, I went there and I went to the interview, and so they started laughing, and so I'm like, well, what the hell, what I smell bad, what something is wrong, I mean, I'm shit, I'm not dressed wrong, what the hell. So they went there and they said, well, what position are you applying for, this thing? I said, well, I just want it to be I'm a certified fryer. I've fried plenty of chicken and fries and all of that stuff. I'm a professional. I went to school for that. Yeah, I went to school to fry fries. Yeah, I went to Trump University. But anyway, they were just picking at me and they was telling me about my dress code. And so this one lady, she told me, she said, this is one thing I want you to remember. She said, whatever job you are going to apply for, she said, make certain that you dressed accordingly. She said, in other words, she said, if you're going out for construction work, she said, you wouldn't sit there and dress like you're a preacher. She said, and then if you're going for office work, you wouldn't look. She said you wouldn't take your dust ass clothes inside of there like you just finished working on concrete. She said, so you have to learn, and that's the truth. You got to learn how to dress accordingly. Um, dress accordingly. And then after and this is something else that people miss whenever they go on job. Go in there with zeal. Go in there with zeal. I'm talking about energetic. This is okay. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. Now, I ain't saying go in there and do anything like me or any of that stuff, because what I do may not work for you. But you have to find some method to sell your own self, because I can give you all the methods that I use all day long, and some of them may help you, but you still have to formulate and develop your own um, salesman skills or whatever. But anyway, time you walk through the door, and I always have my eyes stretched. I always have my eyes stretched, and I look professional. I try to look professional all the time. I go in there. Sometimes I can't even now. These ain't really, these not my seeing glasses. These just reading glasses. But see, I took the reading glasses the last time, and see, when you take your reading glasses, you can't really see where you walking, because this is shit magnified shit. So it's like you walking into two things at the same time. Okay, so I was walking. I'm talking about I bumped into every table. I knocked orders over, all this. Yeah, I did. This one time in particular, when I went. But anyway, so back to your dress code. You have got to back to the zeal. You've got to go in there like this. Okay, let's say when you first go in there, and you don't know who the hell to talk to and none of that stuff. You always go to customer service. You always go to customer service. You come in, unless now they've given you a certain address or whatever, a certain spot, a certain place to be in. They give you a seat and a wait, whatever that case is. But if not, always go. So I went up to the customer. I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And they said, "Excuse me, who the hell?" No, they were like, "Hi." I said, "Hi, so my name is Eric, and I'm supposed to start today. And I supposed to talk with Mr. Jackson. Okay, I'll let him know that you're out here." I said, "Okay, thank you." And they may look at you and say, and you don't want to overtalk. If they ask you a question, don't give them people no damn big old book. They ain't trying to sit there and listen to no damn story and all that stuff. Just have light conversation, because you don't know a damn thing about them people. You don't know them. Okay, so now, okay, so now after that, and you're sitting down, and you waiting on the manager, whoever come out the interview or whatever. When they come out, don't sit on your black ass. Get your ass up, stand up. "Hey, hi, how are you doing? My name is Eric. We have an appointment at 11, but I'm just here a little earlier." Yeah, and so they're gonna shake your hand, and they sit down, and they're gonna start asking you all kind of questions. But look at here, go practice in your mind. Practice in your mind different. Matter of fact, like I said, use YouTube, because YouTube is a good place where you can go on YouTube, and you can look over different questions that different employers rather may ask. And you can just familiarize yourself with different questions. And a lot of times they ask you questions like, what makes you the best person for the job? And you have to be able to think quick, because that particular question right there will make or break your ass sometimes, because you have to be able to think quick. I'm talking about, you have to be able to think quick. You have got to be able to sell those people immediately on why you are the best person for the job. Let's say so let's say that it's bagging, which people don't bag no more. Hell, you bag your own shit. Now they ain't paying nobody to do no bagging your grocery no more. Hell, that's stuff that left out in the 90s. Or right, yeah, the 90s. They don't bag nothing no more. They got automatic shit. They say let those Negroes bag their own shit. They swiping all them free food stamps. Let them bag their own shit. We not bagging $500 worth of grocery. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's say that you're going let's say that you're going to you want to be a bagger. Let's say that that's your first job. You want to be a bagger. So let's say they asked you. They said, well, why do you want to work for this company? Well, sir, this is literally well, you don't have to say literally, but I don't know why the hell I use literally all the time. I mean, it's like it's literally. See that? I just said that no damn thing. Say it one more time. I want you to tell my damn self. But anyway, so you walk in and you say, well, sir, so this is actually my first job. Um, Hold on, let me see who this is, because them folk know not to call me on. Oh, okay, that's my other book. But anyway, you would say, so this is actually my first job, and I have had experience as far, and that's if you have done it now. I'm just saying that sometimes you ain't done it because I'm talking about just to sell yourself. So this is literally my first job. I've had experience as far as helping out at such and such and such and such, where I bagged grocery for a couple of hours there after school just to get train on the job training. So whenever I were to apply for other positions or whatever, then I would have some skills that they can result back to, and they would be like, "Huh, okay." Not saying that's the perfect answer now. I'm just saying that's somewhat what I probably wouldn't have said that directly, but I'm saying I'm just using this as examples now. Okay, and then the next question they may ask you is, um, what um, what can you bring to the table? As far as like as far as how do you think your addition to the team will help the growth of this company? Or something simple. They may not ask you that at Burger King or McDonald's, but I'm saying then again, let's say they do, because like I said, it's just according to who interviews you. And a lot of times they just be like, let's just get the hell over with because I need a body right now. Can you start tomorrow? That's why a lot of them do. But I'm talking about even on some professional jobs. Let's stick with the bag grocery thing, and that's not belittling nobody, none of because I started on the floor. I'm talking about actually buffing the floor. I'm just using this as an example. So so anyway, he asked you, it's like, in other words, what can you bring to the table? Well, sir, prior to me even placing an application, I used to come on a weekly basis because most of my family shop here, and one of the things that I love about the place is that you all are unified, and although they may not be, but you just tell them that because that's what they want to hear. I'm telling you. You all appear to be very unified and very well uniform, and that's what I like. I like unity, and plus, you all seem to reach back and maybe help those that may need help, whatever. And I see a little of that, but I see more of that in this particular location. Like I said, my family comes in all the time, so I'm always in and out. So I'm always noticing different things, and I would definitely uh, bring that same energy because I'm a team player. There's no team and I, me myself and I enjoy people. Period. I'm a conversationalist. Just sell yourself. You just have to. When them people ask you different questions, start naming your damn qualities. And I ain't talking about, well, I'm musky Monday through Thursday, but I will wash on Friday because I go out to the club and I go out to the bar. And I will wash on Saturday. Sometimes I wash on Sunday because sometimes, I let them trick me to go to church. And then sometimes, I wash because, I still, they may have little parts. But Monday through Thursday, I'm letting you know, now I'm coming in here funky as hell, so if you hire me, you're gonna smell me. It ain't gonna be none of the dead food. It's gonna be my dead smelling ass. What the hell? Really? So so the first one is don't lie about your past and don't over talk, don't overdo any of that. Just like I said, be very briefly in your description, but make it powerful, make it count. Like I said, you have to figure it out as far as how to say. Nobody can sit around and hold your damn hand trying to show you how to damn hold on. Keep telling me it says okay there. I don't sit on my ass and sit here and complain this, that, and the other. I got my ass and I work. All right. So now the next one is to fill out an application correctly. Some of y'all don't even know how to spell your own damn name. Now that's ridiculous. You don't even know how to spell your own damn name. What the hell? You can't even spell your own damn name. And some of you name is Eric can't spell but a couple of ways. It's ERIC, ERCK. Them the only two ways. ERC or ERCK. Or some another way. How the hell you messed that up? They ask you what your name. Hold on, let me see. You got to go back into you got to go back and you got to always come up, hold on, let me see. You should never do that when it goes when you talking to somebody who can potentially be you say you're a thug, and I told y'all don't mean what the God. I'm a thug. You ain't no damn thug. What thug stand for? Taking it hard in the ground. Under the ground. Y'all use that too lightly. y'all look y'all do more shooting and talking than y'all do anything. Y'all do too much. Y'all do too much talking and too much hanging together in piles now. They didn't really do that back then. But anyway, some of on YouTube or Google it or whatever you want to do, and they would show you step by step as far as resume and how to applicate. I know, I pay my bill now. They gonna make me call and cuss them out now. You don't sit here and mess up my damn live, and I'm sitting on here, I ain't got but one damn customer, and I just started. But anyway, fill out an application. You have got to learn how to fill out an application. And like I said, you can go on YouTube, you can fill out an application. Okay, now this is the last one. And lay your ass down at night. When you know you got to get your ass first, a nap, you can get you a good night's sleep. You can get your chocolate ass back to work tomorrow. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Y'all, you want to sit out here, you say, darn, Jeff James, them they going out this weekend, man. They got me on the schedule, man. Darn, man. Let me see. I don't know how I'm gonna call in. You done called out the last one. Them folk gonna get ready. And I need you to try this. I, I guarantee you, if you go on those jobs, I have to ask you to do that. You immediately go and get brooms and wiping shit down and changing out pans and just working real hard. Whenever it's time that you want to play the bullshit and get off the job, then it really won't be no problem for you to need to get off the job. I mean, you need to take off the damn job because you keep dying on the damn job. The people know your mustache. How in the hell you gonna call in You just got off. Let's say you just got off at. Let's just say you just got off from work at 10 o'clock that night. Okay, you could have took your black ass home and went and took a shower and went on up until 9 o'clock that next. You can't do it like that. You can't do it like that. You got to at least you got to at least show them people a good good systematic system of work ethic. Some people got to see a pattern of work ethic. They got to know that they can trust that that's a hard working one right yonder, like one right then. I go ham. You won't, I'm laughing, but you want your boss to be able to depend on you so much until you can go to him and get all the see y'all. Some of y'all don't even know how to make money on the job. You work two months and you work 2 months. You done took a bag of trash out. You done swept a floor. I'm just using this particular position as an example. You done did that, and now all of a sudden you want to raise. No, nigga, raise your ass up. Raise your ass in the shower. You ain't getting no money. You got to show a pattern of working. Now, normally if somebody show me within a month and a half, that has to be strong. It has to be, I ain't saying it has to, you have to work like me, but it has to be strong. And if you have a good work ethic, I'll throw you a dollar and a half. You're that hard of a worker, then you deserve that. I'll give you what you deserve now. Especially especially if you're a good worker. Now, but if you bring your sinking sorry ass in there, and you know good and well the only thing you want to do is sit on the couch and then come to work late and then call in every other day because your daddy done died 14 damn times. You done buried him 14 damn times. But anyway, um, this is hold on. I don't know what this problem is with this. Okay, there it is. There it is. It was I think it's like some kind because I think it's like storming outside or something. But anyway, I was gonna do an hour, but I'm not gonna do an hour tonight because, like I said, it's I don't really know what's going on out there upstairs, but I'm gonna it's got this connection. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to end it with that. Please get out and vote. This is literally one of the most important elections in our lifetime. Please get out and vote. Please do not become complacent. Get out and vote. Please do not become complacent. Get out and vote. Please do not. I'm going to repeat that like a million times because people, please get out and vote. There is literally no excuse. If you're not registered, please go and get registered. If you can vote early, go online and see where I forget exactly. But if you can vote early, find your early vote and get your ballot in because your voice counts in this election. Connection is still unstable for some reason, but I'm gonna call that company now and I'm gonna raise. Well, I ain't gonna raise that. Hell, my. I say some people. I ain't say me.